Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Steve, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite books. It's called Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. I'm not going to read the story. I'm going to use the tree here in the back and some pictures to make the story happen. I do want to tell you though, this is an absolutely wonderful book, so I definitely encourage you to find this book at your local library or even bookstore if you like it a lot and want to buy it. Okay, so Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. It all started out one day when Floyd was flying a kite, and that kite got stuck in the tree. Floyd was so frustrated that he took off his shoe and he threw his shoe up in the tree to knock down the kite, but his shoe got stuck too. What to do? Well, he took the other shoe off of his other foot and threw that up there. And that got stuck too. Oh my goodness. Well, he had to go get Mitch. Mitch was the family cat. He thought Mitch could help. So he threw Mitch up in the tree and Mitch got stuck too. Oh my goodness. Floyd knew, of course, that cats get stuck in trees, but this was ridiculous. He decided to go get a ladder to sort it out once and for all. So he lined it up and threw it into the tree. And the ladder got stuck too. That wasn't very helpful. It was the neighbor's ladder that he had used, and the neighbor would definitely know it was missing. So Floyd got a can of paint to try to knock down the ladder, but the paint got stuck too. And then he found a duck, and he threw it up to knock down the paint, but the duck got stuck. So then he got a chair to knock down the duck, but the chair got stuck. And then he got his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, but the bicycle got stuck in the tree too. So he got his kitchen sink, and he threw his kitchen sink up into the tree to knock down the bicycle, but it got stuck. And so did his front door, which he tried to use to knock down the kitchen sink. Oh, this was getting so ridiculous. So he got the family car. He picked it up. He threw it into the tree to knock down the door. But that got stuck too. Oh my goodness, this was ridiculous. He got an orangutan from the zoo, and he threw that up there to get the car. But the orangutan got stuck too. Oh my goodness. Well then, he decided to get a small boat. So he threw this small boat up in the tree to knock down the orangutan. What do you think happened? That got stuck too. So then he got a big boat to try to knock down the small boat. And he threw it up there and it got stuck too. This was ridiculous. Floyd could not believe how much stuff was getting stuck up here. He went back to the zoo and got a rhinoceros. And he threw the rhinoceros up in the tree to try to knock down the boat. It got stuck. Oh boy. He had to go get a tractor-trailer truck. Floyd lifted up that tractor-trailer truck and he threw it up to knock down the rhinoceros. But that got stuck in the tree too. He looked across the street and he saw his neighbor's house. So he picked up his neighbor's house and he threw his neighbor's house up into the tree to knock down the truck, but that got stuck. He got a lighthouse. He took that lighthouse and what do you think he did? Yep, he threw it up into the tree to knock down the house, but it got stuck. Oh my goodness. So he got a whale to knock down that lighthouse, and the whale got stuck. I can't believe it. Well, just then, a fire truck was going by. That was super exciting because he knew the fire truck could help. They're used to getting things out of trees. So Floyd took the fire truck and threw it up, and it got stuck too. That wasn't helpful at all. So then he took one firefighter and threw the firefighter up in the tree, and they got stuck. And then he took the other firefighter and threw her up in the tree, and she got stuck. Wait a minute. Floyd just thought of a great idea. What about a saw? So he went to the garage, and he got a saw, and he brought the saw over to the tree. He lined the saw up, and then he threw it in the tree. And that got stuck too. But when he threw that saw up in the tree, it loosened the kite, and he saw that the kite had fallen down to the ground. He had even forgotten that the kite was in there. The whole day had been taken with him throwing things up in the tree. So he picked up that kite and spent the rest of the afternoon flying that kite all around, being so happy. Well, that night, when Floyd was laying in bed, he just couldn't fall asleep. He was sitting there wondering, I feel like I forgot something. What did I forget? What did Floyd forget? Floyd forgot all of these things were still stuck in the tree. And that's the end of that story, everybody. Awesome job listening. Again, that was from the book Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. And I know that you and I are stuck in our houses right now, but I read this book to make you feel better because it could be a lot worse. We could be stuck in the tree. Have a great day, everybody.